Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium.
Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Oh, look at the juke. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man, complete. It's Lawrence. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards.
Hey, check that.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there.
His 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
The Cardinals at 6 and 2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Murray. Dancing to his left. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a quick throw to McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point, because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 84 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, Ace.
Now Murray. Open man here is Benson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's Benson.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. From the gun, Murray. Flush to his right. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
They run over center with Benson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, Big Ace open. On the hall. Deuce. 2, what?
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. Come on.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lawrence.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man, he's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
There's a short one caught by Arroyo.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Elijah Arroyo.
29 yards.
And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Cardinals 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Murray now.
A short one here, caught by McBride.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Murray. Completes it to Hardman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1-1. 2-2. Hey, easy, quick. Come back. Big Ace. 1-1.
To throw, it's Murray. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
Boye Mafe
able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
This is taken in by McBride.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Murray to air it out again. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Oh, hut. 2-2, hut. Hey, shit. Hey, Larry. Green. 2-2, hut.
Murray going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
2-2, what? 2-2. Omaha. Hey.
To throw is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches on the Seahawks' 3-yard line.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's
Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are back within a score. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him, that good for 11.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Up the middle they go. It's Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Get it!
They'll keep it on the ground. Lawrence. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Goes right back to McBride. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Trey McBride, 30 yards. And the Cardinals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
21.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Seven Pirates. Here we go. Set. Panthers Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Shotgun now from Murray. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here is third and quite a ways.
Hey. Let's go. Hey, Larry. Big Ace. 2-2.
Throwing now is Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. It's Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
Green, 2-2, hot! Come back.
Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On play action, it's Murray. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 36 yards on the play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Murray. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he stopped immediately there. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up.
Hey, shift. That's one. Shift.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands but could not hang on.
Makes it
Second and 10.
23-yard line.
Big ace, big ace. Let's go. Two.
From the gun, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Murray's pass.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up
And now they'll shift things around.
Two.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert.
Finding out it's kind of dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't